Welcome back everybody to ranting over footage of me playing a game. Yep, this is what you came for. Get yourselves ready because here we are. It's a wild ride. I need to keep someone in view. My audio is going to be absolutely terrible right now because I don't know where in the world. Right, yeah. Hang on, let me adjust some things. I need a mic. There we are, I've got a mic now. I can start recording. I got my screen in view, so I can work with that. Alright, what's today's topic, you might ask? Excellent question. That topic is my declining mental health. That's what you're gonna get today. Right, because that's what you came for. You came for these videos to hear me rant about my mental health declining, not to relax. That's crazy talk. Why would anyone think that they'd come to a YouTube video to relax? That's insanity. That house looks epic. Sorry, I'm also driving while I do this. The recording, not the playing the game. That's pre-recorded, obviously. Oh, I love voiceovers. Right. So, I'll be focusing on the road. Oh. Can I just speak over the speed up part? I think I did. No, okay, never mind. It wasn't a speed up part. Excellent, good. That's good. Because that'd be awkward. So it looks like I was just choosing a character to battle with. So, what are we doing here? What is today's... What are we talking about? Right, my mental health and why it's going down. Stress. You probably can relate to this, some of you. I believe I mentioned before that I am currently in college. So that's fun. I am in an online course. Online schooling, that is. I am going for my IT degree. Information and technology security focus. Focus on security. So that there will... Well, it's very specific, it's focus. It's online, so for the most part, it is meant to be flexible with my schedule. But you might think, oh, that's nice. Nice, that's easy. Still gotta get things done. You know, I've still got due dates for my assignments. I've still got to read things so I understand my assignments. There's a writing assignment. Thankfully, my Sandy could not handle it. It was long and complicated. It is 200 words at minimum, 200 to 250. That's the requirement. Which, yeah, this is pretty good. Obviously, it differs each week. There's one each week. And then there's something called IntelliPath. Through that, I am able to... You read... So they give you a reading thing. You read through the lesson and then answer questions. And they grade you based on, how well you understand. You can redo those questions to get a better grade. So you could easily... I say easily. You could get 100% if you did not understand the first time around. Just redo it. Some of the questions do repeat, other ones are replaced by other questions. Like there's like a list of questions that they could possibly ask you, and that you just answer based on what is said. Oh, now we got the speed up thing, I think. Yep. And I forgot to speed that up actually in my editing the other day. Oh well. This works out because I'm already talking and I know when I re-record all that. I'll see where I left off. So, alright, oh well. A bit longer than it would have been. So that's good. I think the longest, the most amount of lessons I've had in an IntelliPath assignment is, I want to say 10. I don't think I've had more than 10. 10 topics in a lesson, which isn't too bad, all things considered. I will admit to that. It's, depending on what I'm doing, it's not so bad. The stress part comes in when I was doing twice that amount of work. Like, basically 2 IntelliPaths. We still writing assignment. That was 1 week. A bit stressful. I managed to get it done. I managed to pace myself so I didn't get overwhelmed or save it all for the last minute. Then I had to do it again the next week. This time I did have 2 writing assignments. Both the internal and of course my regular Zoom classes on top of that. Oh, and on top of all that, a full-time job. I work full-time for my job. I am a manager. Random is a floor manager, so like, I'm not the highest, and let me tell you, I have no intentions of getting any higher. Of course, I said that back when I was crew. I had no intentions of ever becoming a manager. Yeah, here I am as a manager. I am still trying to process that months later. I don't even know how long it's been now. 6 months? It's been 6 months now. Yeah. 6 to 7 months of being a manager, give or take. Well, yeah, give or take. Maybe closer to 5 months. I had barely any training. Or at least not enough for me to feel confident that I was actually trained. I got some training, yes. I can't deny that I had some training. But there's a lot of things that I'm finding out after the fact, after my promotion, after I've already been put in charge of all these people, trying to make sure they get breaks out on time, make sure that the customers are happy, because if something goes wrong with their order, I'm the one that they talk to. I'm the one who gets cussed out. I'm the one who has to make sure that it gets put in correctly this time. If there's a refund, I deal with that. And I have to hear that I'm the one who has to sit there and take it. As the customer's like, you should do better. You should know what you're doing. This is ridiculous. How hard is it to get my order right? I've been waiting out there for so long. Ma'am, I've seen your receipt. You were not waiting as long as you think you were. Do not lie to me. I see the time that we told you, that we told you to move over there while we get your food. You have not been waiting 25 minutes. A bit longer than you should, yes. 10 minutes is a while to wait for your food. However, you ordered a gigantic order in the drive-thru. Do not come over here and act like you're going to get that quickly in the middle of a lunch rush. No, excuse me, dinner rush. Yeah, time of day is still just as nuts. Oh, let's make sure we make this clear. I also have less people than what I would have at the lunch rush. Why in the world did I agree to be a night manager of all things? Can anyone here, relate to that? Who here? Raise your hands. Do you work night shift? Tell me if you work night shift. And then, because there's no way that any of you could say that it is not insane. Night shift is just nuts. Why did I agree to this? They don't need day managers. They wouldn't have asked me to be a manager if I was asking for a day one. I didn't even ask, they asked me. I'm still baffled on that one. Because there I was. Alright, so here's the story. Let me just start from the beginning. Alright, so I start working excuse me, what? Okay, God, turn a moment. I'll tell you what, pause myself. I don't need you knowing where I am. Yeah. I really should have gone a drink when I could. My throat is just so dry. Historical marker. I don't have time for that right now. I'm actually running a little late. Whoops. Now. That's what happens. Anyway, oh yeah. My career at McDonald's, far longer than I ever wanted to be. So, spent 6 in my town. There are 2 McDonald's. I got hired on at the one that deals mostly with the locals. Those in my town. Customers are nice. The co-workers and my bosses in particular, the managers there, are insane. I say are because they still are, even though I left. They're still the same people and they're still nuts. Demand the most ridiculous things, and I'm actually I'm being pointed out that some of that stuck with me. Some of the expectations they had for basically everyone there, all that stuck with me, and it's just I'm needing to retrain myself to stop thinking that, so I don't put it on other people. Because I'd be one of my expectations. The expectations that they had would, if you were taking an order and you had some sort of fancy drink like a coffee or a lemonade or an orange juice, take the order, you make the drink. Sounds simple until you had like 2 drinks that are like vanilla iced coffee with extra vanilla and a shot of caramel and 2 extra pumps of liquid sugar. Oh, and can I get drizzle on the cup? That's another thing. If you ask for extra drizzle, apparently we have to put the drizzle on the side of the cup instead of just putting it on top. That's personally, I find that insane. And it's tedious. It takes too long. Also, I would like my coworkers to be consistent on how much drizzle they put on. I realise that the little bit that we are assigned to do doesn't look like a lot. You make an M shape, basically, with the drizzle on top. It looks pretty. It does not add to the drink anything other than to make it look pretty. That's it, yeah. We cannot, I need to talk to them about putting too much, because they just basically they're putting how much they want on it instead of what we should be putting on it. Which means that the customer expects that large amount. They think they're going to be jipped about it if they are not given that instead of they're getting. You see the issue, right? Oh, sweet googly moogly, I got the house dragon. Yes. Anyway, so start with that. Take order, make drinks. Oh, and also you have to run the order. So if you pull a car because they don't have the food right then, we ask them to pull forward, and then we'll bring the food out when it's finished. Take order, make drink, run order. Alright, are you following so far? That's 3 things. That's 3 things. Oh, and you might have an additional assignment, like, I don't know, cleaning the fridge underneath the frappe machine. We keep milk, no, the cafe. 2 bags of milk that we use for the coffee drinks. And the tube that connects to the bags to the machine, so that, adds milk to the lattes and whatnot. That thing leaks. The milk somehow winds up everywhere, and it's ridiculous and disgusting. You might be assigned to clean that. But you're also expected to get the other things done. It's like, what? I cannot do all these. No, it's just not happening. Straight up, it's not happening. Something here is going to falter. Something's going to fail. You're either not going to get the drink, the bag's not going to be run out when the exact second you want it. Oh, and then one time, for 6 months after I'd started there, doing all that. Actually, I don't think I had the cleaning the fridge part. Just the first 3 things. Take order, make drink, run food. Had those 3 things with, I don't know, training a noob on a headset. Noob hire. Basically her first day. She's watched some training videos, but I don't know about everyone else, but I zoned out and I was falling asleep when watching those. I don't remember a thing from them. I'm assuming nothing. So I've got all that, doing all of that, and guess what? Things are getting missed. We're in the middle of lunch rush. At the time, I did work day shift. I think it was 7 to 1. So yeah, I was there for lunch rush. All right. Basically, we get out. That is ends. Oh, and also breakfast rush. So that's fun. People are very grumpy when they don't get their morning coffee. Ugh. Something got missed. A drink was not made. The other girl, there was another person taking orders. She's just, regular order taker. She's also pregnant, so she moves a little slower. It can't be helped. Honestly, it can't. I understood this, so when I would try, especially when her position, where her register is, it makes it very difficult to go and make drinks. It is just not practical. Found the part where it speeds up. Right, anyway, so not practical for her to make drinks. That's why I was taking the pregnant girl, the one who was taking orders. So, anyways, I'm trying to do my job while also training somebody how to do it. They got order taking down pretty good, so I tried to do that, give them that task, while I took care of the rest, basically. Make the drinks and run orders. We had a lot of orders to run. That was a pain. Something got missed then. A drink was not made and was not sent out. Honestly, in all that chaos, it was to be expected that something was going to get missed. I mean, we're human. We're going to make mistakes. And it's absolutely nuts. So one of the managers asks, did this drink go out? I think it was a frappe. I honestly don't remember exactly. I just know that it was one of the coffee drinks. Probably. No, it hadn't. And so she responds a bit angrily. She's also frustrated and stressed, clearly. So frustrating, stressful. That's one moment in our day. I will admit to being a little sarcastic, I suppose. I wasn't rude, but alright, so she asks, did this get sent out? I'm like, well, clearly not. And I turn around to go do my job. So, I'm a little sarcastic there, but I wasn't rude or disrespectful. Not enough to warrant her following response. Which amounts to yelling and berating me. Saying how disrespectful and rude I was. How I'm going to be written up for this. And I'm just stunned. I'm tired. I'm stressed. And I just start crying. Quietly crying. I could not handle it. I pushed on, kept trying to do my job. I pushed on best I could.